Hi there, and welcome back to the Lisa Nichols Show, where I share tools and techniques and mindset that we all need to get the thing that we want to achieve: love, happiness, grace, peace, prosperity, progress. I love seeing your comments. I love your engagement. I sit for hours and I read your engagement, and my heart feels when something has inspired you, or when you've taken action, or when you know that you're not by yourself because of something that I said or something that someone that I'm interviewing has said. In this episode, we're going to talk about health and wellness. Man, it's been a journey for me. We're going to talk about why you and I need health and wellness to be a priority in our lives. It's not optional. It's not just about looking good. It's not just about being a certain physique. It's not just an external conversation. And we're going to talk about my top 3 tips for setting health and fitness goals. And really, more importantly, having an intention around your health and fitness and making it your lifestyle plan. You know, I've gone in and out of health being my victor and like the bane of my existence. I felt at times as if I were a superhero or a super shero. And at other times, I felt like if I'm Superwoman, then my health is my kryptonite. I mean, I've gone from one end of the spectrum to the other. There were times when all I wanted to talk about was what I was eating and how I was cooking and my training regimen and the strength and what I'm taking in. And there are other times when I dare you to mention the word weight. Like, it's been such a huge thing for me. I realized, though, I got very, very clear that if you're going to have a purpose on this earth that you choose to live out, and if you're going to play big, be a gladiator, be a change agent, stand and embrace the fact that you're a unicorn, if you're going to lead, or if you're going to effectively even follow a great leader, your health and wellness is the vehicle. If you are getting on a cross country trip, like I'm about to go cross country, we're going to drive about 3,000, 4,000 miles. The first thing you're going to do is check and make sure that the vehicle that you're traveling in can get you where you're going. When I realized that my health and wellness, our body is the vehicle that gets us to our life purpose. And now I want to share with you my top 3 tips for setting health and fitness goals. Number 1, be realistic. Most of the times, we're not unrealistic on maybe the weight we want to release or the inches we want to shrink or the toning we want to achieve. Where we're unrealistic is the timeline in which we will have it done in. I'm not saying set goals that you can blow past and they don't stretch you, but I am saying set a goal that stretches you but doesn't stress you. Oftentimes, by our own goals, we set up an innate stress level. Like, we increase our stress level. Your goals should not stress you. Your goals should stretch and inspire you. Someone should have told me that 19 years ago. So if you want to release 20 pounds, release 20 pounds. But let's not say we're going to release 20 pounds in 3 weeks. While you can, the stress level increases. And guaranteed, when you're going all in one area, there's 2 other areas, 3 other areas suffering. And so the number 1 tip is to set realistic goals. Number 2, get an accountability community. So many times I walked alone in my health journey. And so there was no commitment to anyone. There was no one knowing what I called important to me. It was a secret. It's so crazy how the things that matter the most to us, we keep a secret. At least I've done that. And so get a community. I'm inside of my own health and wellness journey right now to say, look, I released a lot of weight 5 years ago. And then I got really busy again. And then my health went on my back burner again. and I gained some weight. Someone lost 20 pounds and I found it and I need to return it to its rightful owner. So I said, I need to get on my health journey. I need to hit a health goal. The first thing I did was I asked people to join me, hold me accountable. Let's do this together. Let's do this as a tribe. So I'm actually in the middle of, I'd like to think, a very exciting journey. We just started it. And it's called hashtag snatching my sexy back. And you can pop with that if you want to. And if you want to join us on this challenge, if you're ready to snatch your fitness back, snatch your shape back, snatch your wellness back, snatch your health back, then join me. Go to BeFitWithLisa.com. Again, that's BeFitWithLisa.com. Absolutely free. You join us. If you want to use the program that I'm using that's giving me amazing results, you can use that program or you can use your own. Let's just do it as a tribe. Click join the challenge so that you can join us. So that's the second thing, is to get an accountability community to cheer you when you wake up and you do 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 45 minutes. To cheer you when you make the choice for green vegetables over the burger or the chicken or the ice cream. To cheer you when you have one extra glass of water. We don't have to make 180% leap. Celebrate the needlepoint moves, because enough needlepoint moves land you in a different place. And the third tip is to be willing, as I've been willing, to press reset. You're gonna get distracted. You may start off running fast and then slow down. You may run into a hiccup, but there's no reason to turn a speed bump, something that would slow you down, into a stop sign. Press reset. That's what I'm doing. I go back at it and go, you're a human experience, Lisa. You're an imperfect person having a perfect experience. And in the perfect experience of an imperfect person, we need to keep our finger on reset. You get to press reset on your health journey 1,000 times. And as you do that, remember that you're not alone in the journey. I invite you to join me. Let's get crazy healthy together, because your purpose, your life purpose, requires your health and wellness. When I got, Lisa, your life purpose requires your health and wellness, then it stops being optional. Let's make your health, my health, our health, non-negotiable. And let's do it together. Remember, this show is not just a monologue. I am not interested in just talking to you. You know that by now, unless you are a newbie. And if you are new, welcome home. And it's not just a monologue. It's not just me talking. It's not a show. The Lisa Nichols show is just a word. It's not a shtick. I'm not performing. Here we're having courageous conversations. This is a dialogue. I would love to hear from you. Did I trigger something in you? What have you thought about your health and wellness? Where have you set down on yourself? Where are you ready to stand? Are you joining me on the challenge called hashtag snatching my sexy back? Are you going to join me? Are we going to jump in together? Are you ready for something new? Did you not connect the dots the way I hadn't for a long time, that your purpose can only be lived out if your health and wellness is intact? What was the biggest aha for you from this episode? Leave me a comment below. I love going through your comments. And be sure to subscribe and look out for more delicious, dynamic conversations in the future. After all, this is your home, and we are your tribe. And I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And when I say that I believe in you and that I love you, I didn't run out of other words. It's because I do. I'll see you real soon.